Legend has it that there is a very rich father who has two daughters. The oldest, Kate, has a temper and is very headstrong, rude, and not gorgeous in any way at all. The younger one, Bianca, is her father's pride and joy. She is flawless, kind, gentle, and gorgeous. As all these men flood in wanting to see those two daughters for themselves, they are all set to wonder if any of them would get a shot with them.
Wow, just look at them, both so different yet so filthy rich. Wow, they are so breathtaking. I could stare at them for hours.
All right, gentlemen, that is enough gazing for today. Go about your business and leave my two daughters alone.
Fine, but we will be back tomorrow.
After all the men disperse, there are two handsome men by the names of Lucentio and Hortensio still standing outside admiring the two daughters.
Hey, what are you two airheads doing here? I told you all to leave.
I'm sorry, my lord.
What is it you two want?
We want to marry your daughter.
Well, perfect. I have two daughters, one for each of you.
No, not just any of your daughters. I want that one. The gorgeous angel one.
Oh, you mean Bianca. I see.
Wow, Bianca, what a gorgeous name for such a beautiful angel. Yes, Bianca, what a gorgeous name for this beautiful princess.
Ah, yes, what a name and person she is. But you can't marry her.
Why not, my lord? Yes, what is this madness? You give us the gift of her name, and you torment us with the torture of not being able to marry her.
All in good time, my gentlemen. First, you must find me a husband for my oldest and, might I say, most difficult daughter, Kate. Only then will I consider, after she is married, who I would like better as a man to be Bianca's husband.
Bet we will find your oldest daughter a husband.
Hold up. There's one more thing. You must also find tutors for Bianca. And I want a wide variety.
Sounds great. Can do.
Surprise, surprise, they end up finding both tutors, who happen to be the two of them disguised as the tutors. Lucentio as a language teacher and Hortensio as a musician teacher. Baptista is pleased and arranges for both of them to have a lesson with Bianca to help her.
Thank you both for coming to help teach my youngest daughter. How does next Friday work for both of you to come and give her a lesson?
That sounds great, sir. I look forward to working with her.
Perfect. The next Friday afternoon it is.
Lucentio and Hortensio, after changing their clothes, had to go get their friend who said they would marry Kate because of her wealth. They then return with him and head back to Baptista's house.
My lord, we present you Petruchio, who wants to marry your oldest daughter, Kate. Well, that is absolutely wonderful. The wedding shall be this Sunday. That is great. And don't think I haven't thought about our agreement. I will figure out which one of you is better for Bianca and give you an answer next Sunday. As you wish, my lord.
Sunday comes, and the wedding between Kate and her husband happens. The wedding is very interesting, to say the least, but it happens at least. Then, several days passed, and it's finally Friday. Lucentio and Hortensio prepare their tutor disguises, ready to go tutor their beloved Bianca. They then arrive at Baptista's house.
Ah, welcome, gentlemen. Let me go fetch my precious Bianca and the lessons can begin. Yes, sir.
While Baptista is fetching his daughter Bianca, Lucentio and Hortensio are bickering with each other on who will get to teach her first. As both of them have a plan to play around with her, to be able to have her fall in love with one of them over the other. What they don't know about Bianca is that she can tell when she's being hit on, and that it does not end up well for most men.
Hello, gentlemen. I overheard your bickering while I was walking over here, and it is I who will be choosing who I go with first. I will study with the language teacher first, and then the music teacher. As you wish, my lady.
Lucentio, then through teaching Bianca, explains who he is and tries his best to flirt with her. She immediately picks up on it and decides it's time to take a break from language and move to her music lesson, where Hortensio is doing the same things but with music. Bianca, who has had enough of how bad Hortensio is flirting, throws him out of the house and slams the door.
I may have been thrown out by Bianca, but if her father still chooses me, she will have no option but to marry me. Ha! I'm sorry, Lucentio. That guy was a jerk. Let's continue our marvelous language lesson, shall we? Absolutely, Bianca.
They then continue the flirting, language lesson, and Bianca begins to realize that Lucentio's flirting is actually romantic. She is charmed by him, like a snake to his charmer. They continue the lesson until the end of the day, when Bianca asks a very important question.
Lucentio, my sweet, sweet Lucentio, will you do me the honor of marrying me? Why, yes, my lady Bianca, it would be my greatest pleasure to marry you. Perfect. Let's get married tomorrow, in secret, just the two of us. No one has to know, and I don't care what anyone will say afterwards when they find out. Tomorrow? So soon? Well, that works for me. Whatever you want, my love.
Then, on Saturday morning, both Lucentio and Bianca go get married in secret. They are both very excited to get married and can't wait to be each other's love forever. Then, after staying the night at Lucentio's house, Bianca goes back to her father's house early in the morning, not to raise any suspicions. She was told by Lucentio that night about how her father would be choosing between him and Hortensio to be her husband. Lucentio and Hortensio then both get ready and head over to Baptista's house for the decision.
Welcome back, gentlemen. Today is the day I decide who my beautiful Bianca marries.
Yes, my lord, and what a great day it is.
So out of you two, the man that will be my beautiful Bianca's husband is Hortensio. Congratulations, my son. You have pleased me well. Thank you, my lord. What an honor it is. Now let me go fetch my daughter so we can discuss the wedding plans. Honey, here's your husband-to-be, Hortensio. Lucentio, you may now leave. I have no more need for you. Wait for me, my love. Bianca, what is the meaning of this? I just said that your husband-to-be is Hortensio. Father, he is a horrible person. I refuse to marry him. Well, too bad, because I've already made the arrangements. Oh yeah? You want to play that game with me, Father? It just so happens that as of yesterday, Lucentio and I are bonded by marriage. Yes, Father, you heard me correctly. Lucentio is my love and is now officially my husband. And don't you dare blame him for this. Oh, no, no, no. This was all me, Father. Me. I was the one that asked him to marry me. And not only that, I was the one that said we should get married in secret so that way no one knew that we were getting married. Ha! Bianca, how dare you? You shall never be welcome in this household again for going against me. You are the golden child, but this took it way too far. Sounds good to me. I never wanted to be stuck living in this hellhole anyways. Come, Lucentio, my love, let's go home.
Then the two of them went back to Lucentio's house and lived happily together forever.